This is my new Wolverine model. It's actually a nickname given to me when I was a bit younger. I was pretty feisty. It's a long story, but a buddy of mine saw me take on about 4 dudes at once and handle them, and he nicknamed me the Wolverine, so that's what it is. I used to have a bit of a temper, not so much anymore. It's all peace and love. But I'm a big fan of long rail surfing. I don't believe to surf at a performance way, you have to be on something sub 6 foot. I was exposed to a lot of long rail surfers all throughout my childhood and coming into it. And this is my concept. This is also another great travel board. It comes as a twin fin. It's got the same bottom curves as my Nautilus. If you're a fan of my Nautilus, this is the same rocker. It's also, if you're a fan of the Lane Splitter, again, it's the same bottom curve. A lot of my models, I'll have one basic rocker that I'll use for a lot of things. So Wolverine's a twin fin. It's complemented with this wing and a pull-in tail. The wide point comes back a little bit. It's not so, tapered like a lot of longer rail boards with wider noses are. This gives it a lot more pivot. This is a really loose board for 6'6". It rides small. 6'6" is kind of my favorite length, and it rides like it probably 6'1" or 6'0" would, as far as its response and with the twin fin, and they're relatively small twin fins. The bottom concept's real basic. It's pretty much just a spiral V out the back. I got a little V up front for forgiveness. Nice planing area in the midsection. It's complemented with my low rails. The low rail concept is basically the same as an airplane wing with a real low apex, and the top rail is shaped down to that. And that gives the board a lot more planing speed, and as well as bite and hold in surf. You could have fun on this board on a waist-high wave, and you can push this thing in a proper 5-6 foot surf, double overhead waves, no problem at all. It's a lot of fun. Good travel board in the bag. Also a great board when you're too lazy to ride a shortboard, but you don't want to ride a longboard, or you're coming off an injury, or just haven't surfed in a month or two and you want to get your flow and feel back. Great board to have.